You know, it ain't easy running a store on your own, but I think I do a good job.
All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the live stream. It is Tuesday, November 5th, 2024,
Strange thing is,
and
Herbert moved.
trader
You know
bonuses
he has
have
the store in
returned
Armadillo?
to Red Dead
Seems to be
Online.
entirely unaffected by
Monet,
that
how's it
cholera
going? Welcome.
outbreak.
Not only have the trader bonuses returned, but also there's apparently new limited stock clothing that I don't own. I don't know. They returned a bunch of limited stock clothing, let's put it that way. So I thought we start today a little differently, go through some of that. Last November, for those of you who've been on the channel for a while, last November you may remember I did a huge
It's
Red
been
Dead
hard watching
spend-a-thon.
so many businesses
We got
close
everything we
down and
possibly could at
tumbleweed
the
the past few
time,
years, but
but let's
I'll
go ahead
be
and
here till
see
the bitter end.
what maybe we don't own that we can add to our collection. And it's also possible that I own everything, but I know that they returned a ton of limited stock clothing, so let's see. Perfect. This Butel hat, I think it's Butel is the way you pronounce it. We don't own this yet. We own one of them.
That's always
I don't
flying
ever
off
remember
the
buying
shelves.
that. Must have gotten that as a reward.
The price is worth it, trust me.
So let's go ahead and buy some new stuff, man. Buying some
You
new
won't regret
stuff.
buying this.
I probably won't ever wear this, but what the hell? Let's spend some money. I did a little bit of buying some of this stuff on Blondie earlier, and she is now back down under 1,000 gold.
You won't regret buying this.
So let's see if any of this stuff is gold that I don't quite own yet. Some of the stuff, apparently, according to PvP Cat, is from the Outlaw
You know,
passes.
you can't buy those everywhere.
So that's pretty cool. Rockstar actually gave us a little something. It might not let me... Yeah, my outfit does not support those outfits. So I still have the Moonshiner outfit
hefty,
on.
but it's worth
I was
it.
planning to put the Trader outfit on today anyway. Let's go. This looks so ridiculous with the pink hat. Let's go and put on our base outfit for now. Well, also my guy's like dying here. Let me eat some food. I've been in the catalog for more than just a minute. MK, how's it going? Trader bonuses. So within the game, I know you're still new to the game. Within the game, there are 5, what we all refer to as roles. You have your naturalist, your collector, your bounty hunter, your moonshiner, which is what we just did last month. We just came off a moonshiner. And then we have the trader. So essentially, within the trader role, you are trading high quality, perfect pelts for what we call trader goods. You can make money in XP. The idea being that people want to purchase goods, animal goods from crypts, right? So, trader bonus. This month, normally you'll get $500 for a local delivery and $625 for a long distance delivery. This month they doubled that, so it's $1,000 and $1,250. So good opportunity to make a lot of money through hunting. And I'll show that today. We're just kind of getting through some limited stock clothing stuff right now, but I will definitely show you how the trader role works throughout the stream today. So let me go ahead and throw on, I don't want to put my trader outfit on just yet. We'll throw on the base outfit for now while we're shopping. That way I can buy some of these limited stock clothing items that I still don't own. Rockstar brought back some stuff that I don't even own yet, even after spending all that money last November. Cap, how's it going? Welcome. Howdy. So yeah, we're gonna go through the clothing here first. We got hung up on the coats because they wouldn't let me change my coat because I was in a moonshiner outfit. And then once we're done with this limited stock purchasing, look at this, just like a cow. Oh,
I
man.
sell at least one of those
4
every
gold.
day. Thanks for the business.
My gold is gonna take a hit again. I feel like every time I get above like 500, Rockstar releases new limited time clothing. I will never, ever, ever, ever wear this, but it was a goal of mine to own everything available in the game at one time. So now that they're bringing some limited stock clothing back, we're gonna go ahead and purchase all this stuff. It's weird, they brought it back and it's on sale. Normally 7 gold. It's 4. So that's that. What else we got that I don't already own? Kratos, how's it going? Welcome. So far, only found a hat and a bandana, a few colors. Nice.
Oh, you got
Outlaw
your eye
pass
on that?
items. Can you believe it? I know, man. It gives me such high hopes for Horse Mask coming back one day. It's so I don't understand why they didn't do Halloween Pass 1 before doing this, but they like doing this. They like bringing back these clothing items in November
Did something grab
for
your
some reason,
attention?
Cap. But yeah, so far only in a few colors. Yeah, I'm just going through and buying everything. Like I'll maybe never wear this stuff. I can't believe I missed out on some of these, huh? Interesting.
The price is worth it, trust me.
A little bit of hit to the gold and a little bit of hit to the money this morning. That's right. We're gonna make the money back, right? It's Trader Month, so we're gonna make this money back
won't regret
for
buying
sure.
this.
I'm just going through right now and buying everything. I don't necessarily care how it looks, or if I ever wear it. I'm just buying it. You can see everything else in this catalog says owned. What happened here? A little buggy, little visual buggy. Something is amiss. It's interesting. JR was talking about this yesterday. No, somebody else was talking about this yesterday with their catalog looking a little funky.
That.
You think Rockstar misplaced Halloween Pass 1? Yeah, I think so too. That's my working theory. Somebody deleted it. Someone hit the wrong key and deleted it by mistake. We'll see though. Maybe we'll get it back at some point. It is kind of nice to get this stuff back though, man. There's a lot of stuff in here that I haven't never owned before. All this stuff I do own though.
You know, this place used to be packed every day before that railroad came and passed us by.
Well, we own all this. Let's see. There was some chaps that I might not own. Again, I went through all this earlier on my female character, and she had quite a bit to buy, to the point where I actually gave up because it was getting to be too much. That processing transaction thing was there, hanging me up for a while. No gloves. That might be it, man. Oh, nope, there's the bandana. Pattern bandana. I own it in a couple colors, or I need it in a couple colors.
A customer with expensive taste. Pleasure.
I gotta make sure I take this bandana off, bro. I hate when this bandana is. I put it on by mistake so many times whenever it's on my horse. So that was it. Only a couple colors. Like Kratos was saying. It's weird that they returned just a couple colors. Is that it? That's it, man. We are done. 55511 on the gold.
All right, well, keep looking if you want.
Let's take this ridiculous outfit off. I'm gonna put my trader outfit on in honor of Trader Month. My custom trader outfit. That includes the trader buckle, belt buckle. There you go. That's my custom trader outfit. Man, I used to rock this all the time. Back when Trader Week was a thing. Not Trader Month, but Trader Week. The early days. Alright, there's a moonshine event over here. I want to go get some sniper kills, but let's take a look at some dailies first. We are going to do some dailies. Maybe a little later in the stream, I'll check to verify the trader is working properly. I'm sure most of you guys have already done that, but let's see. So we have under general 5 canned food eaten, 3 cooked seasoned plump bird, 3 free roam missions completed. So I actually got credit for that. Blondie was going around doing her alcohol bottles and fossil collecting, and there was a Blood Bunny. What's the word I'm looking for? Event that spawned. Random event that spawned south of Van Horn. I'm sure most of you guys know the one I'm talking about. So she completed that, and he was in her posse at the time. So that's where the 1 of 3 free roam missions completed comes from. But those are easy enough to do. 5 golden currents picked, 3 non-player enemies killed with a maximum gun, 5 redfin pickerel caught, and 5 violent snowdrop picks. So no PvP today, which is good. The only ones that might get you a little hung up, could be a little difficult to get a 7 for 7, is this redfin. A lot of times when you go fishing for redfin, you catch chain pickerel instead. I got a spot for redfin that used to be 100% reliable. Now it's both redfin and chain pickerel, like I said. So we'll check that out. We'll check out my spot. And then there's 3 non-player enemies killed with a maximum gun. You might need to go into a CTA to get that one done. There's very few ways to get maximum guns. You can get them at some hideouts, but then you need the hideouts to spawn in. You can get it at Jeb Phelps 3, but we actually talked about a lot about Jeb Phelps 2 yesterday and how I don't think you should go beyond that one once you've completed it. So these 2 may be a little tricky, but I do think it's a doable 7 for 7 today for sure. Lady Outlaws, welcome. Or Rockstar sold it for crack, yeah, no doubt. Can only shop on the app right now, so I'll have to check again in the game. Yeah, I know you're probably at work, right? So you probably log in the game a little bit later today. Poor Blondie went back to catalog staring. Yeah, dude, she was like, "That's it, that's it." Braytech knows what's up. No, she's staring at Marcel at the moment. We're gonna get her in here a little later today. Definitely want to do. She has a full 100 goods, so we'll do a wagon on her. But yeah, yeah, definitely more to buy on Blondie, dude. It was so bad, it got to the point where the processing transaction, I was like, all right, I'm done with this. I don't think I'm gonna buy everything in the catalog on her, but these limited stock items that only come around every so often, definitely going to buy those for her. Braytech saying, howdy, welcome. Braytech Cap, howdy. Titchy Pitfall, howdy, welcome, how's it going? You didn't know the home robberies counted as free roam missions? Yeah, it's interesting, man. So if you do a free roam, it works both ways, actually. If you do a free roam mission from a blood money giver, you actually also get credit towards doing blood money missions. So any time that completing a blood money mission is a daily, if you go to Sean and just grab one of his regular missions and don't even do a blood money mission, you'll still get credit for those blood money missions as a daily. So yeah, it's interesting. I only did it because, as most of you know, I'm pursuing awards right now. So I had him in her posse, and I wanted to get this up one more. I wasn't even thinking that it counted as a free roam, but it does. It counts towards a free roam daily. I don't know, though. It's a good question whether or not it counts towards a free roam mission award. I don't know if that was at 874 or 875 to start the day. So, but yeah, resupply missions, we're going to get a bunch of those done today. Let me go back to doing the daily review real quick. So we talked about generals. I think it's an easy, decent 7 for 7 kind of day. Role challenges, my roles may look a little different than yours. If it does, it's just because I've got mine fully ranked up. If you're only seeing 1 bounty hunter daily today, it just means you need to rank up your role a little more than you currently have it. So for those of us who have our roles fully ranked up, bounty hunter, 3 eagle eye used to track a bounty target, 3 more than 1 bounty target brought in at once, and 1 player bounty collected. Don't do those player bounties. Trader, 1 Crips Special Camp stew recipe completed, 7 medium animal carcasses donated to Crips, and 6 perfect carcasses donated to Crips. Collector, 3 antique alcohol bottles found, 3 collector's maps used, don't do that one, and 3 fossils found. Moonshiner, 4,827 distance moonshine wagon traveled on mission, 2 moonshine, a preferred type, sold to a buyer. This is interesting too, right? So yesterday, the day before Trader, they had wanted us to do 2 wagons. Now, today, with it being Trader Month, they want you to go back and do some moonshine deliveries. This is crazy how the dailies worked out like that. And then 2 moonshine stories missions completed. I don't really like doing those either. All right, then let's talk about this, because I noticed this. I saw this on Blondie earlier. This is not a daily I have ever seen before. It may have been a daily way back before I started playing the game, but 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes is not one that I thought that I ever remember seeing. It is actually pretty easy to do, especially when you combine it with this farmland animal samples. So earlier on Blondie, all I did was, and I'll show you this with this guy in a moment, well, maybe in a few moments, went to Flatneck Station and sampled a bunch of pigs, and I got credit for the 3 farmland and the 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes. So it is interesting. We have these habitat specific. The other one is 3 desert animal samples taken. These habitat specific dailies are back. They came back for 1 day not too long ago, and then they disappeared again, and now they're back for maybe only a day again. I guess we'll all find out tomorrow when we log in. But I did miss these. This makes naturalists very easy. And I know, again, I sound like a broken record. You guys hear it almost every day from me. Naturalist, as much as it sucks to rank that role up, if you get it ranked up, you get some really easy dailies. There's no gold as you're ranking naturalist up, but you get some really easy gold from dailies once you have it fully ranked up. So these 3 here today are some of the easiest dailies you're ever going to see. And chat, keep me honest if you disagree. So, Miss Liam, welcome. Hope everyone has a great day. Hope you're doing well today, too. Thanks, Liam. Appreciate it. The dynamic randoms as FRM. Didn't know that. Yep. Those dynamic, not all of them, but the Blood Money ones definitely do. Yeah, Kratos samples are back, man. Samples are back. Loving the pelt half chaps. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, may try to get 10 for 9 dailies with naturalists. Yeah, so that's a good point too. If you can do, well, how would you do that? You'd have to do. Yeah, you have to explain to me how you would do that one. Normally, I'm pretty good about figuring those out too, but you're definitely the master, so I'm not seeing how that would be done. But yeah, so we're gonna go through these. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're gonna do some hunting. So we're definitely gonna get. I think you could maybe do it through Trader Cap more than Naturalist, right? If your 7th medium is also your 6th perfect, once you have 8, then you could get 10 for 9 that way. But I don't know how you do it through Naturalist. All right, so let's go. One thing I wanted to start with was we've been working on these awards, right? I've got this sniper rifle thing pinned. Maybe I reset it the other day. Oh no, there you go. Sniper rifle headshots is at 529. We're not gonna like reset that at all today, but I gotta stay focused on it. The other thing I wanted to do too is I still have my sawed-offs on me from Moonshine Month. Let's switch these out to navies. And then yeah, we got this Moonshine bootleg event over here. This roadblock. And then also while we're doing that, let's eat some canned goods. Some baked beans is a good way. There's 1 of 5 as we're running up to our sniper perch. We can do a daily on the way. That's 2. All these baked beans probably not good for the stomach. But what are you gonna do, man? Gotta eat something. Gotta eat some kind of canned goods to get this daily going. There's 4. 5. There's your daily. I get my tonics set up accordingly. And let me clean my rolling block. Yeah, trader wagons, man. Trader wagons is the way to go if you're a new player, low-ranked player. Don't yet have the trader role. It's going to be on bonus this month, and if you can find some friends, get you some deliveries. That's where it's at. So I talked about this yesterday, man. This is how I start most of my sessions every day. This bootlegger tumbleweed almost always spawns in as I'm setting up the poker table lobby. So, you're going. bootlegger, then usually the poacher mission, and then we'll see about that blood money over at Silent Stead. If I can get that to spawn in, then we'll have 2 free roam missions completed before I really even started doing anything. These guys on horses, man. Good for alcohol bottles too. This might keep me from having to go very far in my alcohol bottle search. There you go. I'm not sure how many headshots I got there, but probably not too many. 539. What was that? Like 529. So, but we're more or less focused on not only the headshots, but also just the kills in general. I'm in my 8th round, 138. So, sniper rifles and throwing weapons has been the name of the game for quite a bit these days. So TMP that just popped when collected stuff from Lockbox. Oh yeah, I've seen that. The temporary thing. That's like a little bug, man. It's not like a crazy bug, but yeah, I've seen that before. I don't know why it does that, but it's mostly visual. Also, I need to get my pump action shotgun on. This is Trader Month. Might as well use these trader weapons. Use a little pump action. That poacher mission did spawn in, so we'll head over and do that in just a second. Throwing weapon style. So the kids are home today. It is election day here in the US. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about elections or politics, but just pointing out that they don't have school today because of it, so they're home kind of hanging out. Hopefully they'll behave. They have this nice big new house to explore, and we'll see how much trouble they get into, how much they distract me and prevent me from doing the stream for y'all. About the samples, no. So we were talking about, you said you're going to try to get 10 for 9. Where did you see? Get 2 rabbits, then farmland. Gotcha. I gotcha. So you get 2 rabbit samples, then 3 farmland samples. Within the 10 minutes, the third farmland sample becomes your 5th. I think I get you now. Yeah, it makes sense. I only have 3 fire bottles. That's kind of a miss, but we'll use the Tommy Hawk as well. Yeah, Cap's like the master. If you're not subscribed to Cap, you should. Cap is the master at 10 for 9s. In fact, I didn't even know you could do a 10 for 9. I didn't even know that was a thing until I started watching Cap stream. And then I started looking for him myself too, because it's a good little strategy. It's a nice way. I know Cap always says that. I don't want to steal his thunder, but it's a nice way to give the middle finger back to Rockstar for all the times they screwed us out of gold. Right? Just constantly screwing us out of gold. So when we get the opportunity to screw them back, we gotta take advantage. This is fun too. Going around. This guy ducking and covering his fire, you dumbass. Nope, not the lock, shit. Get them animals penned up until we know what they are, right? If it's deer, we'll let them out, but I'm not letting no cougars or wolves out after me. Just yet, anyway. Where did my tomahawk go? Give it back to me. What? I can see it right there. Thank you. No, you cannot have that. Ooh. Oh yeah, you're growling. I think it's in there. Yeah, wolves, man. We'll take these guys out first. Nice slow, jackass. Nope. Stuck in the brick over here. Last one. Bang. Alright, now we just gotta free the animals. We'll do that in a little bit. Let me get my horse over here. Do we loot any? I mentioned the alcohol bottles from those other guys. We didn't loot any alcohol bottles from those revenue agents. Come on, man. They definitely nerfed it. No doubt. 2 stars also give double materials. Yeah, I'm curious about the double materials thing, man. I have a Ghost Panther. I put the Ghost Panther in my wagon on Saturday, and I checked it, and it was, I think, 43 materials, and then they double that, so we're going to check that for sure. If I have a freaking 86 material Ghost Panther, dude, that's freaking amazing. Like, that's gonna fill my wagon up, back up real quick. My trader wagon. I might, maybe could do 2 wagons today. We'll see though. I want to make sure I get that preferred buyer on the moonshine before we do our wagon delivery, because I don't want the bug out. For those of you who don't know, if you do your trader delivery and then go back and do your try to do moonshine, it'll bug out quite frequently. So, all right, let's take care of these guys. Get these wolves freed. So I like this little spot up here. It seems silly to me to free the poached wolves only to then kill them. So I like to do this. Give myself an escape route, and I don't have to kill the wolves, but also don't get eaten. And then once we go over here, usually once you get far enough away... Oh, hung up on the rocks. Once you get far enough away... I didn't go quickly enough. That's when the homestead robbery spawns in, but I think I took too long getting away from the wolves. Could do desert animal samples here. Let's see. Can I get this thing to spawn in? Yeah, it's not going to spawn in. Usually this thing spawns during the daytime. What time is it? 12:18. Yeah, it's probably not going to spawn in. Go slowly back towards Tumbleweed. Just in case this thing spawns in. Keep an eye on the mini-map. Bottom left corner. I don't see it. Alright, let's quickly review dailies. I ate that canned food up on the way to my little sniper ridge there. Catch up on chat real quick. Who do telegram missions again? And again, just point A goal, especially you do it every time. Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying, MK. Did his final Halloween CTA last night, Bulger Glade with no mini-map, carbine, and dual cabins. Jeez, nice, man. Quite a lot of money for the trader month this week. You're excited to think that the delivery payout is a lot. Yeah, but if you have a lot of them, a lot of times it'll make sense to do locals. If you get like 10 people that have wagons, or 5 people with 2 characters that have wagons, you might be better off doing local instead. The money may be a little less, but the XP is still the same, so... Wicked Pistols, welcome. How's it going? Great thing is you got a trader today ready for tonight. That's perfect. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have those traders ready to go. Harry's getting pissed off. Yeah, no doubt. Harriet is not going to be a happy lady with us this month. I'm not even like, dude, I'm not even going to go see her. I thought about it this morning when I saw that 5 samples in 10 minutes thing. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just go to Emerald and get that with the sheep. But then I was like, no, I've got too many sheep samples. I'd have to go to her. If I go to her, she's going to spray me. It's a waste of time. So that's why I ended up going to Flatneck and getting my 5 in 10 minutes from the pigs. Alright, so that freaking thing didn't spawn in. That's fine. Let's go do our cooked seasoned plump bird. I know he doesn't have any plump bird on him. Plump bird meat you can get from turkeys, and you can also get it from geese. So I'm going to try, it's a little late at night here, what is it, 1:25 in the morning. I'm going to try to go to what I know is a guaranteed goose spot spawn by Emerald Station and see if we can't get our geese that way. Telegrams are a joke. Get to Ruthless, can't go back. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. It would be nice if you could pick your difficulty setting after you've completed them Ruthless. You should have to go through it once, but once you've completed it on Ruthless, you should be able to go back. So varmint rifle with regular rounds for these geese. Let's see if they're there at nighttime. I don't know. Sometimes they're there at nighttime, sometimes they're not. It's a kind of a weird thing. But I do like this spot for geese. If not, maybe we can find some turkeys. Yeah, see, like right here, if you come here in the daytime, there'll be a million geese. They're not here right now because it's nighttime, which is fine. Let me see if we can get some turkeys to spawn in up this way. If not, we'll just wait till daytime. Take care of these general dailies first, then we'll go back and do the rolls. Turkeys over here. Looks like there's a turkey. You got any friends over here, bro? Oh yeah, there's one. That should give us what we need. There's also a good spot over here for mint, right? So if you want minty big game for any reason. I show you guys like a lot the creeping time spot. So I'm pretty sure he's got what he needs for actually seasoning these, but if you don't for some reason, this whole area is good for mint, and then this little spot right here is good for creeping time. I'm not going to go over towards the mint because I feel like there's that bootleg event that spawns over there, but there should be some right here maybe? Yeah, wild mint, perfect. Like I said, I think he has what he needs, but just before I set up the wilderness camp and start cooking, and then have to back out of it, let's grab what we can here. So you don't actually have to do this if you know you have seasoning on you, mint, oregano, thyme. Just go ahead and go to a wilderness camp. But like I said, in my case, I wasn't sure, so. Yeah, Liam, no doubt, man. Happy trails. Like Cap said, happy trails. Stay safe out there. Sir Will, how's it going? Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Leaving a like. Appreciate the well wishes for a good stream as always. Hope you have a great day, man. Don't work too hard today. Or any day. You got Lexa to put her spell on Harriet. She doesn't spray you anymore. Really? You got a little cheat code for Harriet? Alright, so we're going to go down to plain plump bird meat. At this point, I have 8 wild mint, 4 oregano, 24 creeping thyme. Let's get rid of some of this creeping thyme. Doesn't really matter which one you choose. The idea is just to season it and cook it. We talked about efficiency cooking yesterday. There is a pamphlet that you can buy from the fence so that you don't have to cook 1, 2, 3. You can cook all 3 of them at the same time. So that's what I just did there when I hit the left button on the joystick. Did some efficiency cooking. I love efficiencies. It's like my favorite thing in the world. So anyway, there's your 3 cooked, seasoned, plump bird. Let's see what else is over here. Free roam missions we gotta do. Golden Currents. Okay, easy one. We're actually right in a good area for Golden Currents as well. So if you're new, you're looking for where you can get Golden Currents, fast travel to Emerald Station. You'll go uphill. I want to say it's like right here. There's going to be 2 patches in this little area, and if for some reason you still don't get 5, there's some right out in front of this little shack. But this is the area you want to be in, so good thing we're already at Emerald Station. It's almost like I planned it. Let's go get our Golden Currents. There's also some good spot kind of like northwest of Blackwater. You can get them out in the Great Plains as well, but just since I started playing this game, playing Chapter 2 of Story Mode, you spend so much time as Arthur in the area of the Heartlands, New Hanover, whatnot. You kind of get to know exactly where everything is on this side of the map. I did spend a bunch of time playing as John too, but at that point, usually by the time you play as John, you don't necessarily need to know where anything is, because, spoiler alert, you end up with a lot of money, and you can end up buying all the tonics you need. You don't necessarily need to craft tonics. So there was 2, just kind of looking for like the high stems of the current. Is that some there? No, that's parasols. I think they're over here. Yeah, there we go. 3 here should get us our 5. Can't carry anymore now, so we'll have to eat it. No problem. Still counts as picking it, even if you eat it. Michael, how's it going? Welcome. Ian Han, thank you. You bet. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. You mean once you completed the mission, the Telegram mission, really just for 0.88 gold and $84 again and again, who was involved in the same situation? So I don't, I guess, again, sorry, are you saying you only get paid 0.88 gold? I think that might have been when they were on bonus. The standard payout is for 30 minutes, spending 30 minutes on any mission is typically 0.44 or 0.48, so you can get up to 0.96. That sounds to me like maybe you were playing it when it was on double payout. Brayden's got 150 sets so far, 13 to go. What are you lacking on, dude? Coins? Coins, arrowheads, and fossils? Yeah, surprised to see naturalist dailies. Me too, especially we talked about it at the top of the stream, but for those of you who maybe joined a little later, like I don't remember ever seeing this 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes. Like that's new to me. You know, maybe that was a daily way back when, but it might have been before I even started playing this game. So we're holding off on free roam missions for now. Maximum gun we'll maybe do a little bit later. Redfin we'll do in a minute. Let's go. Violet Snowdrop is kind of another easy one. Some of these herb ones are easy if you've been playing a long time, but maybe if you don't explore some of the off the path places, you might not know where to find this stuff. So for Violet Snowdrop, I like to go Cumberland Forest, just kind of north of Valentine, northeast of Valentine. This is 6 Point Cabin. This is a story mission in story mode. Right off the path here is going to be a ton of Violet Snowdrops, so we're going to go get that right now. And then maybe we'll go down and try that redfin pickerel spot, man. I don't know. It's such a huge pain in the ass. I wonder if the geese are over here now.
Hey!
Looks like maybe a few. Told you guys. Geese spot right here. It's the same spot I was at before. Just east of Emerald. So if you need your plump bird meat and you can't find turkeys, this is the spot. Good goose spawn spot. Single serrated tooth. I actually got upper tooth. No. Did I get a serrated tooth? I got some tooth on Blondie earlier when I was out looking for fossils on her. We'll see what I get today. Just kind of doing some dailies here, getting these general dailies done as close to 7 as possible. We'll do some roll dailies, and then once I get that second preferred buyer for Moonshine, which hopefully will happen right away with the 2 characters here, Then we can start looking at some deliveries, trader deliveries. Let's go to Valentine right now. We'll head northeast of Valentine, Cumberland Forest, get that Violet Snowdrop daily complete. Yeah, same, Michael, same. If whatever Braytech needs, like I don't need it anymore. He can have it from both of my characters. Like I don't need coins. I don't need 1,800 gold dollars. As much as I struggled to find that for so long, I don't need it now. Braytech could gladly have it. He's trying to do that 170 challenge, and I've done that. I know how hard it was when I did it, and I feel like it's harder now because Rockstar removed so many of the collector cycles. I would not want to be doing that challenge right now. For those of you who are wondering what the 170 challenge is, there's 17 different collectible item types, and you can hold up to 10 of them at the same time. So the challenge is to get 10 of each at 17. Quick math, 17 times 10 is 170. So this is a 170 challenge. Nice, we got another revenue agent roadblock over here. We got some more snipies in. Let's do it. Head up the top of the cliff. Before we complete our snowdrop challenge, let's get some snipes. I always like the idea of this too, at this time of day. Like, I'm up on the cliff. If they want to shoot me, they gotta look into the sun, right? So it should be more difficult for them to shoot me, but it won't be. Like, this is such a good snipe spot. It's already harder to shoot up a cliff at somebody than it is to be the person on the cliff shooting down. Maybe we'll actually get some alcohol bottles from these guys. I love that I just shot that guy, he stayed standing up. You'll make a better corpse in a minute. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that hideout would spawn in up there. It's kind of good. That Cumberland 6-point cabin hideout is good for maximum gun kills, which we need today. 3 non-player enemies killed with the maximum gun. You could also try to steal the war wagon from Carmella. Carmella, whatever the legendary bounty. What's her last name? Carmella. Somebody in the chat will help me out with that. Come on, man. That's painted right on him. Look at this. Why is it red if I can't shoot him? Shot his hat off. Where's the last one? There he is. I see you. Run. Nice. Another bootleg mission complete. I don't need it. I've got that award maxed out, but Blondie could always use it. And like I said, we'll see about these alcohol bottles. Usually these give out pretty good alcohol bottles. Gonna do collector run after you eat. Was busy setting up your trader roll. Nice. So you got the trader roll on your noob. Oh, there's a hideout. Oh, that hideout has a maximum gun. Oh no, I want to loot. What do I want to do? Alcohol bottles or maximum gun? I feel like I'm gonna go too far away. It's gonna despawn. Let's see. Tricky. Probably should do the maximum gun just because the... You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Let's go do this maximum gun. The alcohol bottles I can get from the map if I need them. Just go get some maximum gun kills. Yeah, if you can find yourself a hideout, several of the hideouts actually have maximum guns for you to use. The one I'm heading towards right now being one of them. This is Firwood Rise. I mentioned the one over at 6-point cabin. Cumberland Falls has one. Shady Bell has one. Gaptooth has one. So yeah, if you can find yourself a hideout today, that might be your best strategy for trying to get these maximum gun kills. I'm actually not even going to kill anybody. I'm just going to go jump right on the maximum gun. You know what? Let's tonic up, though. Can I have this?
Hey, get out of here.
trying to shoot this barrel and make it explode. It's not happening. This is fun to do even if you don't beat it daily. I love doing this, man. There's actually an award for this, too, under the combat. It's not a sharpshooter, but under combat. Award. This is just like Rambo, dude. You gotta love this. Fire. There's like explosions. I love about this. Bam. I'll make this dude wait. This leader can wait. Junior got another stranger to follow you last night. He actually stole a horse halfway, but jumped off to kill enemies and got himself killed. Oh no. Go to setup for Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Love to hear your thoughts of the best settings. You know, it's so again. I think you play on PC, right? I don't. I don't play on PC. I'm on console, so it's pretty much default settings for me. Came up here for snowdrops and found some revenue agents and a hideout. Later. Hideout cleared. Let's go get these snowdrops. Unless we get distracted. Will there be a third distraction from the snowdrops? Let's see. So the headshot setting, that I mean, I don't know how you do that on a PC. There's really no setting. It's just like a little flick. So the game defaults to auto aim. I've heard from some PC players that I think the controller, if you're on PC, defaults to free aim. Honestly, I don't know enough about that. It might have just been that one player that didn't know exactly what they were doing. But I've got it set to auto aim. That's the first thing, and it will automatically aim on the enemy's chest. And then with the right controller, you just flick up a little bit. Aim on the chest, flick up a little bit, it'll go right to the head, and that's when you pull the trigger. So, on PlayStation, it's L2 to target, flick with the right joystick up to the head, and then R2 to shoot. It takes practice. If you haven't played story mode, maybe, I don't know, I'd probably recommend you start there and get that game. You know, the story mode of the game kind of teaches you how to do that just by way of playing the story. A little bit more difficult to do in online because Deadeye doesn't slow down like in story mode does. So anyway, here's the snowdrops. I've got too many of them, gotta eat them again. But again, eating counts as picking. There's 3 here, that's a good start. So again, since there was a lot of distractions in between, this is where I am on the map. northeast of Valentine, southwest of, this is 6 Point Cabin. Just on this little road right here. So there's the first 3. The next 3 are going to be just a little further up the road. Also, a really good spawn spot here for the Kataka elk. That's the black legendary elk. I see it a lot when I'm doing these violet snowdrops. Or there's also Ram's Head up here on the days when Ram's Head is a challenge. So usually when I'm up here, I see that guy. Where are my snowdrops though? Hold on a second. They're up here somewhere. There they are. Oh no, that's the Ram's Head. Where's my snowdrops, yo? Hold on. They're up here. Wintergreen, Alaskan ginseng's up here too. Why are there no... There they are. I didn't go far north enough yet. Little purple flowers. Pretty easy to find, I think. Carmela Montez. Thank you, Braytech. I knew someone would know it. Carmela Montez, yeah. So going back to the Maximum Gun Challenge, if you could steal Carmela Montez's wagon, which it's doable, it's maybe not the easiest thing in the world, but that's another way to do it. So do that Carmela Montez Legendary Bounty. Possibly get your Maximum Gun kills that way. Braytech's going to buy Zero Dawn Remastered sometime this week. Nice, dude. I've seen and heard so many good things. For those of you who maybe aren't familiar with the Zero Dawn Horizon world, it's a great game. I know a lot of people hate it for some reason. I love it. What Guerrilla did was they took a lot of the graphic settings and everything they used for the sequel, Horizon Forbidden West, and put it into the first game. So it'd be like if Rockstar took the graphics for this and put it into Red Dead 1. Think about how amazing that would be for you guys, right? So for those of us who love Horizon and love Zero Dawn, it's amazing. I actually read somewhere on Twitter where somebody spent like 2 hours just in the tutorial. So in the tutorial of that game, Aloy is like the main character, Aloy ends up in like the basement of bunker from like the future, even though she's like apparently in like tribal world. I don't want to spoil too much about the game because I want people to play it and enjoy the story, but you spend a lot of time in the tutorial just kind of exploring this little bunker. I think on my regular playthrough, probably takes about a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to complete the whole thing. But people are saying that they just love the way, like, the sound of her running in the water and, like, looking around and exploring all these things that when the game was first released, the setting, the graphics were good, but not nearly what they are now. So, yeah, expect Braytech to spend a lot of time just looking around and enjoying that world. I may do it at some point. I got other games on tap and other things to spend my money on at the moment. But I think maybe early next year I probably would look at getting that remastered version of Zero Dawn. Alright, so still need to do 2 free roam missions. I might let that one go for a little while. Let's see if we can get this Redfin Pickerel first. I'm not going to do free roam missions unless I complete the Redfin Pickerel fishing challenge, and that can be a huge pain in the butt. Like I said, I know I've got a good spot for Redfin. I used to come here all the time in story mode for Redfin, but in online it's a little screwed up. Even if you think you got a good Redfin spot, you're going to catch chain, and if you think you got a good chain spot, you're going to catch Redfin. So this is Stillwater Creek. It's right here. There's a little dock. This should be 1000% Redfin. It should be an easy 5 for 5 cast for Redfin. But I've done this enough to know that it won't be, most likely. Now that I said it, who knows, maybe it will be. Now that I said that, who knows, probably it won't be. It's just one of those things, man, where it's like, that should be a guaranteed Redfin Pickerel spot. For some reason, Rockstar populated all these watering holes with all different kinds of fish. It's like the dumbest thing ever. But if you come here in story mode, I guarantee you, in story mode, you will only catch Redfin. But yeah, looking forward to Braytech. If you buy that, man, you feel like streaming it, please let me know, because I want to see if it's as good as everybody's saying that it is. All the Horizon heads are very excited. I am too. I'm honestly more excited for the Horizon Lego Adventures that comes out, I think next Thursday, the 14th. I'm more excited about that than I am remastered Zero Dawn, but who knows? Maybe I can be swayed. You know, if it's that good, and somebody like you who I trust says it's that good. Yeah, I have a hard time trusting people on Twitter versus somebody who I know for a long time and have played the game with. So anyway, I just fast traveled to McFarland's. It's the closest fast travel to this Redfin Pickerel spot that I love so much. At least a few streams before Winter CTAs come back. Yeah, that's a good call. It gives you something to do for the month of November, right? It's such a great game, man. I was thinking about doing another replay. And now they're like, here's the remastered. It's weird though, they announced they released the remastered right before this Lego game. Maybe they're thinking people aren't going to be interested enough in the Lego Horizon. I don't know. I know I'm looking forward to that one. Few games on the radar, that's definitely one of them. I want to do another live stream of story mode for this. And then who knows, maybe in like February of next year we will get into. So when I did my replay of Zero Dawn, I didn't do Frozen Wilds. I like to do Frozen Wilds when it's actually cold outside. So by February, where I live, it should be nice and chilly, and I should be ready to do some Frozen Wilds. Maybe I'll just do the whole thing at that point, do a whole Zero Dawn replay, and make sure I do Frozen Wilds this time. I think, Braydick, I heard you saying that you haven't played Frozen Wilds yet, so definitely worth the investment there for you. So that's such a great DLC. Alright, we're going to use... should I use the bread bait? Let's see. It says bread is best for redfin, but I don't buy that. I think the game has gotten so messed up at this point, it doesn't matter what bait you use to catch which fish. What do we need? Do we need 5 of these things? That's annoying too. Medium fish, you only need 3. Large fish, you only need 1. 5 redfin is like... I'm gonna give it like 5 casts, and if we don't have like 3 or 4 by then, I'm just gonna forget this challenge. I don't need the gold. I don't need the 7 for 7. It's not worth it to me. Grief and aggravation is not worth it. But this is the spot. Like, if you're looking for redfin today, you want to get a 7 for 7, this to me is the best spot for them. It's just a little screwy, like I said. You're going to catch other fish. See, like, what is this? This is a bluegill. If I want to catch bluegill, I would have fished with cheese. Cheese is a good bait and can increase strikes. It even says it right there. I don't want this effing bluegill, man. I'm trying to catch redfin. That's one thing that's annoying about online. If you use the correct bait and you're in a good spot in story mode, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get the fish you need or want. For some reason in online it's jacked up and it doesn't work the same way. And I don't know why it's different. Play for a bit, got platinum, made you unmotivated to complete it. Yeah, once you get the platinum, right? But it's good, man. It's a really good DLC. It's a lot of fun. Burning Shores, the DLC that came with Forbidden West, not so much. I didn't care for that one so much. Look at this, a piece of bread and I caught a medium-sized fish, dude. This is so annoying. What did I catch here? A freaking largemouth? Unbelievable. I caught a largemouth bass with a piece of bread. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm kind of glad the game is doing this, just to kind of highlight how annoying it is. Like, I promise you, if you do this challenge in story mode, which is not a challenge in story mode, but if you go into story mode and you cast 5 times here with bread, you're going to catch 5 redfin. Gonna do it different this time? Yeah, I might do it a little different this time too if I end up doing a replay in February, like I said. I'm going to take my sweet time with it. I'm not going to spam story. The last time I did a replay, I spammed story because I was just trying to get the cutscenes for her Warriors video, you know? I want to sit in that game for like the whole month of February. Look at this. Chain. So 3 casts. We got 3 different kinds of fish that are not redfin, even though I'm doing it correctly. This chain pickerel is not supposed to be here. The game even says chain pickerel live in the north, while redfin live in the south. I'm about as far south as you can go, and I'm still catching friggin' chain. So, one more time just to see how ridiculous this is. There's no reason why I should be catching anything other than redfin right now. Nope, another bluegill. So yeah, that's why I said at the top of the stream how annoying the 7v7 is today. There's no PvP in it, but it's almost like I'd rather have there be an easy PvP than have to deal with this redfin chain pickerel nonsense. So, but the good thing that it does is it makes it so I don't have to worry about this one. I mean, we could go see Bonnie, we could go see Sean or whoever, but if I'm not going to get these redfin, the game's going to be a pain in the ass about getting these redfin, I'm just going to skip it and move on. To me, there's other ways to earn gold more quickly than sitting here fishing for redfin pickerel all day. So that being said, let's go naturalist. I want to do these 2. I mentioned flat neck station earlier. We'll show you how that's done. And then, yeah, so we're done with general dailies today. Good luck to everyone on that. I hope you catch your redfin. If you do catch your redfin and you want to do story missions, basically that's from any one of these strangers, right? You got Bonnie right here. You could do a free roam mission from James Langton. Free roam missions and stranger missions we use those kind of interchangeably when we talk about the game. Where is Shaky? Should be around here. Shaky, Sean. On this side of the map, you have like Joe and Anthony Foreman, Black Bell. Any one of these little like orange/peach colored icons is going to get you your free roam missions. Mr. Perfecto, how's it going? They charge stable, unmaintained charge 75 cents every time. Yeah, so there's a stable fee, I think is what you're talking about. It's 75 cents, but it goes up the more stables you have. So like I have all 10 stables purchased. It's $7.50 for me. Those fees and the camp fees are $2.50 I think for Crips, or maybe it's $1.50. Can't avoid them. There's nothing you can do about it. Those are put in there by the game. And yeah, you're going to get charged no matter what you do. So I'm going to go to Valentine. We'll ride down to Flatneck and get these pigs. Again, if you don't have too many sheep samples, you can do it. You can get that 5 animal samples and 10 and farmland animal samples at Emerald. You can go and do that with the sheep. But I know for a fact I have 10 sheep samples I'm holding on to, and I'm definitely not going to visit Harriet because I've killed all kinds of freaking animals recently. So we'll head down to Flatneck Station, to the pig pen there. Hopefully there's enough pigs for us to get our 5 and 10. If not, there's probably rabbits in the area. Take advantage of that. But yeah, those stable fees and those camp fees, you can't avoid that. If you own a camp and you have a horse, you're going to get hit with that every time. I know a lot of people actually who only have like 1 or 2 horses because of those fees. They're trying to avoid those fees. But I like having all the roll horses. In fact, I might even break out my Cloud Droober here shortly, since it is Trader Month. It's kind of an ugly horse, but it's the Trader Roll horse, so I like to have the horse match with the bonuses. When I was down here earlier on my female character, there was 6 pigs, so hopefully hopefully he'll have the same luck. Get some pig samples, get a daily or two for it in the process. Kind of nice. Yep, they're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go figure. So we'll need one. Oh no, there's a fifth one. Nice. All 5 pigs are here. Perfect. Let's take all 5 of these. Should get the farmland sample daily on the 3rd one. And we'll get our 5 in 10 minutes with the 5th one. That's, I think, the best way to tackle this challenge, unless you're looking for a 10 for 9, like Cap said. In that case, maybe you get a couple rabbits in the area before you get the pigs. Or get the pigs before you get a couple rabbits. There's also pronghorn and deer in the area. But that's how you do it if you don't care about the 10 for 9. Alright, next up, desert. Let's head to Armadillo. See if I can get a wilderness camp here. Fast travel. Armadillo. Desert animals, you're looking for collared peccary, any kind of pronghorn out this way. There'll be a black-tailed rattlesnake maybe right off the tracks here. Armadillo, desert iguana. There's an armadillo. That works, get me started. Gila monster. These are all desert animal samples. Glad to see this one back, man. Hopefully it's back for more than just a day this time. You can have 10 total horses in Red Dead Online. And unfortunately, unlike GTA, where you have multiple garages that can have different cars in them, in Red Dead, you get the same horses no matter which one of your stables you go to. Which one of the stables you go to. Silver Fox is not going to count. We'll let that go. Surprised there's not a black-tailed rattlesnake around here. There's almost always one. It's foggy in the game. Coyote. It's mountain grassland. Another armadillo. Yeah, I forget, I think there's like over 40 different horses in the game. Maybe even more than that. It's a lot more than 10. So it's actually impossible for you to own all the horses at the same time. You can only own like a quarter of them. Which is too bad too, because there's some really good horses in this game. I probably just have like 40 Bretons. Alright, there's some pronghorns over here. I don't want to waste my ammo on them, though. It's so annoying. Let's see if we can find my buddy over here, the Gila monster. What's this? Another coyote. Good spot for a Gila monster. What's this? It's a rabbit. Fox, it looks like. I mean, if you wanted to, you could go after pronghorn. I feel like it's a waste of ammo. There's almost always a Gila monster over here. Where is it? Rabbit, rabbit. Huh. Weird. Oh, I heard him. Where is he? There it is. Here, defend the campsite. You don't care for the naturalist dailies, you only need wetland. Well, that might be one. That might be one coming up here. I don't know, we'll see. Last time they did this, it was only in for like a day. And then they took it back out. So that's like a weird thing. Alright, we gotta do some moonshiner stuff. We'll do that a little later. Let's go. I know there's an alcohol bottle. I'm gonna skip the defend the campsite for now. There is an alcohol bottle right here in Armadillo. I got it earlier, my other character. Tennessee whiskey. Alright, let's go. No, let's go to Coulter. I know I have to eventually go to Coulter for a fossil. Let's head up that way now. Actually, I'm gonna stop at the post office. I am low on ammo.
Nice to see you again, sir.
Also check on the Madame Nazar Weekly. It's the Herbalist collection. It's a bunch of flowers. I know from
So long.
on Blondie earlier, but let's take a look. I have 2 of the 3. Bloodflower, Chocolate Daisy, Creek Plum. The Chocolate Daisies are everywhere. Creek Plums aren't too bad, but the Bloodflower's gonna be a little bit pain. If you haven't already done your Flower Award, then I would do that first. But if you have done that Flower Award and you're looking to do the Madame Nazar Naturalist, or Madame Nazar Weekly Set Award, it's not a bad one. It's not a terrible one this week, I should say. Alright, fast travel to Coulter. While I do, I'm going to step away for a couple seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, let's go get this fossil. It's just on the other side of town. You can't have my flowers. How to unlock Moonshiner Rank 1, because can we play with single player mode? No, you have to be in online. You have to be playing Red Dead Online in order to get Moonshiner role. But if you're in online, you can unlock it by going to Butcher Table, right? You buy a Butcher Table at camp from Crips, and then I think you gotta meet him in one of the local towns to do your first resupply mission. But yeah. Oh, you said Moonshiner, I'm sorry. So Moonshiner, you have to meet Maggie at Emerald Station. If you're looking to start Moonshiner Roll, which honestly, you're a day late on that. You should have done that yesterday when the roll was on discount. But if you come to Emerald Station, Emerald Ranch, there's like a little rundown shack right here. You can meet up with Maggie, and you buy the Moonshine Roll from her. All the animals you killed last night, Harry's gonna say, yeah, dude, no doubt, man. I'm not even going anywhere near her right now. I killed the Ghost Panther over the weekend, so I was only coming up to Coulter right here just to get that one fossil. The fossils are all over the place, but I knew there was an easy one next to or near the fast travel in Coulter today. I'm now going to go to Annisburg to get the alcohol bottle that's there. I'm gonna see if I can get that Van Horn blood money free roam event to spawn in again. Fast travel, Annisburg. Sasquatch man, how's it going? Good times and good vibes. Memnazar has the kind of flowers you enjoy. Yeah, it's all about what you're into, I guess. There is an alcohol bottle just up the hill in front of one of the cabins. Whoops, whoops, whoops! Turn that corner a little sharp. Now these horses are pissed. Lost my hat. Sorry, ponies. Calm down. Look out. Blondie left the box open. How rude. But anyway, that's our second alcohol bottle. I'm gonna go get the third one from Copperhead Landing because there's also a fossil there.
Will you watch it?
Let's go to Van Horn first. So yeah, the rest of these I have kind of memorized from when I went around on Blondie earlier. Let me see if I can get this blood money thing to spawn in. I doubt it'll spawn in again for him. He's probably on some kind of cooldown, but let's try. I don't think we're gonna get it. But yeah, this is the one that spawned in earlier that counted as a free roam event, so. Alright, before we get too close to Copperhead, let's do this. If I remember correctly, it was like right there. There's a couple trees. One random, like, thin tree. Between these two trees, this little branch looking thing. I guess that counts as a tree. I don't know. And this one here gives us our second fossil. Nice. That one gave me a full set. 7 for 7 on fossils. Keep an eye out for gators and snakes. Turtle here. And Scotch whiskey, I think, right? Yeah, Scotch whiskey. That's my last alcohol bottle I needed. I doubt it'll let me set up a camp here. Let's try. Oh, there you go, look at that. Fast travel into Saint Denis. And on the western edge of Saint Denis there is a fossil. Kind of by like storm drain with a bunch of dead bones and nasty looking water. You might not be able to see it because it's nighttime, but a bunch of sewage. Sewage. That should be it for collector dailies. Same fossil. Does that mean I have 2 full sets now? Haven't done any moonshine dailies yet. What are we up to? We're only at 5 roll dailies? I guess that makes sense. Trader, we can do some stuff maybe later, let's see. I'm gonna swing by the stable real quick. I talked about breaking out that Cloud Trooper, let's go ahead and do that. Trader roll horse. I think that's my Avery horse, actually. I think Avery is my Cloud Trooper. Got a serrated tooth? Nice. Owned horses, Avery. Yeah, Cloud Trooper. I do not like that saddle she has on her, though. Let's make her active. I don't want the Bellinger on her. What is the trader roll saddle? I forget. It sucks I have to get rid of one. Not the Ivers, that's Moonshine. Foxmore. Is it the Fletcher? McKinney's the trader, or collector. Some naturalists. I can tell because of the horses I have them on. That's collector. That's just a random one. Send your carrots. I almost want to get rid of this. Let's roll with this for now. I don't want to spend too much time in the stables. I feel more like a trader. Now that we got this horse. Let me see real quick though.
Hello, sir.
It is the Fletcher. Let me see. I'll go back in there. See if I like the look of this Fletcher on this horse. I think it would work. It's meant to go. It's meant to match, right? Millimagasset Lake and Maine. No, I have not. Someone else had Fletcher. Nice, thank you. I don't think I have, anyways. I have been to some lake in Maine. I don't know if it's that one though. In fact, the kids. Oh my gosh, the kids were real little, and we dunked them in the lake for the first. Actually, no, that might have been New Hampshire. I might be getting my vacations mixed up. But yeah, I've not been to. I don't think I've been to that lake that you're talking about. Do we like the way this looks on this horse? I don't know that I do. I don't know if there's a different version of the Fletcher saddle. I'm gonna discard this real quick. And then we'll buy a new one. It's only the one version of it, huh? Do I like the way the collector saddlebag looks on this? It allows me to keep those outfits on there. I don't know though. I'm just gonna roll the collector one for now. Can you upgrade the stirrups? You can. I don't mind the way that looks. The bedroll's black though, that's not a good look. Yeah, I don't mind that. Collector saddlebag, maybe not the best one, but it allows me to keep all my outfits on the horse. In case I decide I want to change. Yeah, that's not too bad. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time in the stable. Let's go to camp. See if I can make special crypt stew. And I think I'm gonna do some moonshine stuff. Try and get those two preferred buyers.
Back.
What did I want to do? Stew, if I can. What's the option there? Prime beef joint. What the hell? Let's order out of the catalog. Something for us to sell back to the butcher for that award I've been working on. Make some stew.
I have to must say I've outdone myself with a stew this time.
I'm actually gonna go and sell that beef, that prime beef joint back to the butcher. Check my progress on that award pursuit.
Freshest meats, best prices. Come on now. Dang, you've been going a long time.
We have
That's
2
some good
bluegill
meat
to sell, unfortunately.
I see a fair amount of that lately.
Well, bird meat left over. Must have got that from a
Seems
poacher.
like every other fella tries to sell me one of
Alligator
these.
tooth is from yesterday. Mutton I'll hang on to. Beef joint he can have. Venison he can have. What else did we get? We got the stupid chain pickerel. And 6 turkey feathers. 10 animal products sold? I did just reset that award. Is it really only 10 though? Oh gosh. We're up to 69. Holla! We're in our 9th round of that too. Won't be long before that's maxed out. This one's gonna take forever to sell valuables to a fence. But we should get this one relatively soon. Maybe by the end of the year. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. Alright, let's go. Moonshine Shack. Gonna deliver her wagon, or moonshine wagon, then we'll deliver his wagon. Hopefully we get 2 preferred buyers out of that, and we can start focusing on trader stuff. Let me go, while her Marcel is talking, I'm gonna step away, so I'll be right back. Alright, Blackwater Camp. Let me get her off the wagon just in case I gotta shoot. I hate when they are in the way. So she's actually 8,000 XP away from 665. She ended up, I know my screen got frozen yesterday, my game froze at the end of the stream, but she ended up getting like 10,000 XP into 664, so it's a pretty good day. We made like, I think like 40,000 XP on her, or something ridiculous like that. I'm gonna miss those moonshine bonuses. But at least we got trader bonuses in their place. Gotta buy a clad? You no longer have one? Yeah, I try to keep at least one of the roll horses. Some of them are rank 20. In the case of the Breton, I have 2 rank 20s. And I don't just keep those because they're roll horses. Actually, that's my favorite horse in the game. But yeah, keep at least one roll horse. Keep my stables full, even though it costs like $7.50 every day. I can afford it. But yeah, unless you're completely opposed to the roll horses, it's a nice little gift, I think, for rank and roll all the way up. You know, buy yourself a rank 20 roll horse once you get to rank 20. I used to buy them along the way, but some of the rolls you rank up so quickly, especially like, I always think of, with it being Trader Month, I gotta bring up, I'll probably bring it up multiple times throughout the month, the time that Rowdy ranked up his new character, Trader, all the way to rank 20 without ever doing any of his own deliveries, because he had so many people helping him out, like Ducky. I love it, man. Let's see if we get this preferred buyer. Blondie got it, so he should get it in just a moment here. Very nice. One of two preferred buyers. I don't mind the Cloud Troopers. It does look like they ran face first into a wall. But I guess that's how they're supposed to look. It's not terrible. You can certainly do worse. It's not a terrible horse.
Un bon cuisinier goûte 7 fois son plat.
Lonnie's Marcel is excited about something. We start a fresh batch for her. Stand down her posse. Start up his. So we got hung up yesterday. Thankfully that happened like 5 hours into a stream and not like 30 minutes. I guess it was 4.5 hours technically, but still. Alright, enter with posse. The all black Cloud Reaper. Yeah, it's a good horse. It's just that they look a little funny. But so what? I look a little funny too.
This batch is parfait. We can ship it whenever you like. I have some ideas.
Let's see if we can get the second preferred buyer right away.
We have a batch ready for shipment, okay? I can trust you, I know. You are not like the rest, menteur, tricheur. But when I give a batch to you, I know you will guard it with your life. You will not let a little thing like a barrage of bullets get in your way, huh? When I tell you these are valuable customers, you will look after every last jug. So,
yeah, no community outfit. I thought that was interesting too. You know, I don't know if it's just because they put so much limited time clothing back in. I can't remember what they did last November. If when they returned all that limited stock clothing, if we also got a community outfit. But it was a little odd that we didn't get one. So yeah, I don't know if that was an oversight or if that's intentional. If it was intentional, is it a sign of things to come? Like, are we done with the community outfits? I hope not. You know, whether or not you liked the outfit each month, it was a cool way for them to kind of showcase some of the content creators. You know, either here on YouTube or on Reddit, right? The Reddit Red Dead Fashion. You know, it was like one of the only ways that Rockstar actually connected with the community. So, if they do away with that, then it's just like, you know, same old back to classic Rockstar. Like, we're not going to do anything with our community kind of stuff. I don't know, man. You know, I didn't love every community outfit, but I obviously as a YouTuber, content creator, I respect what goes into creating those and uploading those videos that ultimately led to those people getting featured as a community outfit. So it would be unfortunate if they do away with it completely. I hope that's not the case. I hope it's just like a 1 month break or possible oversight on behalf of someone at Rockstar. We'll see though. We'll see next month.
Thanks.
Okay, she got the second preferred buyer. Hopefully he will too. I think that's 9 for him if it is. Maybe not. Maybe now I need the distance. Let me see. What else can we do?
Wood. Proud of that iron or something?
Only at 7? You know what? We're gonna do some hunting. We'll get 8 and 9 that way. We're definitely gonna do some hunting today. All right, so I'm not gonna worry too much about moonshine now. Let me restart my batch. That I will worry about. Tech, how's it going? Howdy. You have horse mask to cover the face. Nice. Wait, what? Horse? Oh, the horse mask for the Cloud Trooper. Yeah, I got you now. I wish Rockstar would bring that back. That's how you got all your clothes from those outfits. Yeah, no doubt, man. It was nice, especially if you had like a new character. Like I think my Xbox character is the same way. I didn't purchase too much clothing on him. Most of it was from the free Rockstar community outfits. Not that I've played on him in a while, but I think most of his clothing is from free stuff. Yeah, that's hilarious. No more than $100. I know for a fact I've spent way more than that. I'm not sure if you were around last year during the Red Dead Spendathon. That was my attempt to purchase everything in the game. Wild Creek, dude, really? I don't think I want to do Wild Creek. We'll do Appleberry Crumb. It's a good backup to Berry Hopper. I thought I didn't get raspberries on him. That was a mistake. That was a miscue on my part. Alright, let me go to camp. Blondie's just kind of staring at the wall. Actually, I should put her in a catalog. Nope, not Satchel. Catalog. I'm gonna knock her out as soon as I fast travel away, though. Cannot camp while near hostiles. What hostiles? Blondie can be a little hostile, no doubt. But she's in the shack. Yeah, I literally bought every article of clothing there was. And then just kind of catching up on that earlier in the stream today. There was some limited stock stuff that I didn't have that Rockstar finally brought back. So I once again own everything that's available in the game at the moment. We'll see how that all plays out. But let's do some trader, man. Let's figure out what this trader deal is.
Told you this business malarkey was a piece of cake, didn't I? We are flying high now.
Drop that like. Tech reminding everyone to drop that like. Appreciate it. Yeah, it does help. Helps a lot, actually. For some reason, YouTube likes the interaction. Doesn't matter how good your video is or your live stream. If people are liking it, they're going to put it out in front of other people. And the more people they put it out in front of, more people subscribe and join us in chat. So it kind of helps the community out altogether, really. It helps me, but also helps the community. You saw the spending spree, dude. Ridiculous. I cannot believe I spent my gold all the way down. We're back up to 556 now. I was actually approaching. Was it getting close to 600? I think it was. Then I bought a bunch of more stuff. So I confirmed earlier on my other character. Can definitely confirm that long distance, local rather, is 1,000, and long distance is 1250. I want to see if the XP is working properly, but before I do that, I want to make sure I've got the correct weapons. I don't want to bring my varmint rifle, not wardrobe, weapon locker. I would like to use my pump, especially if it's one of those ones where we get enemies at the end. We'll be using the pump on them for sure, in case we need kills while we're traveling. We'll clean the bolt action. Yeah, I think it's worth it. You know, I'm not going to buy every article clothing on my female character, but I will go through and buy the limited time stuff, because you never know when that's going to come back. I mean, some of these hats I don't think have been available in the game since prior to me starting to play it. So you're talking about 4-5 years, basically, some of the stuff that's available today that Rockstar brought back. I did just see before, PvP Cat has another video out. He did the video yesterday talking about how Rockstar is bringing back limited time clothing. He actually went back and did a second video highlighting every limited stock, or at least by the title of the video, he's highlighting every limited stock item. So, when you guys are done here today, I encourage you to go check that out, especially if you're interested in, you know, not just the clothing, but just kind of how Rockstar has managed their game over the last 4 or 5 years. How some of these articles of clothing come and go, and honestly, you never know when they're going to come back. It's just like Rockstar on a whim will decide, oh, let's bring back this random hat that we haven't had in the game in 4 years. It's kind of fascinating, really. Annoyingly fascinating. Alright, let's do long distance. Blondie's in the posse.
I really feel like a new man. All these long,
she has a full wagon
passions
too, so we'll do her
surging through
wagon
me once
afterwards.
more. So while I head into town in search of some
I do have a Ghost
if you go make a
Panther.
sale, it'll be a bit of a journey, I'm afraid.
I'm not really sure how much
buyers offering good money.
hunting I'll even need to do with that. That's worth 86 materials. Gonna do a ton of resupplies as well. I need the resupplies. Getting close on that award. But let's see, let's do this delivery. Big station. Blondie came out of her catalog. But yeah, highly encourage y'all, do some hunting this month. Get these wagons built up. If you're someone who plays with a posse, get them to get their wagons built up. You should be doing trader wagons pretty much every single day. That's how you're going to get XP and money this month. Come on, dude, get down. You have 50 legendary pelts in your wagon right now? Yeah, you're definitely going to be good there. I don't have pelts, but I have one Ghost Panther that I intentionally did not donate over the weekend. Because I kind of figured it was going to be a trader. I actually had a pretty good run there. The only thing I messed up when we were talking about this stuff back in like August, right? I predicted, I think Collector, Bounty Hunter, or maybe we were during Collector Month, I predicted Bounty Hunter. I did not think they would do Moonshiner in October. I figured they would do that in November. But I got Bounty Hunter right, and I got this Trader one right. Kind of figured they would do them in that order. I wonder if, so next month they're probably just going to do winter stuff. There probably won't be any other roll bonus. But I wonder if in January they'll do all roll bonus. This was a really short delivery for long distance. Right? Riggs? From where I was? This is more of a local delivery.
Hello there.
Take that every time. It's not going to happen that way all month, but not a bad start. This will be a good month for me. I don't do a ton of trader stuff. I don't really like to hunt in this game. At least not in online mode. I like story mode hunting. It's a lot better, in my opinion. I don't do a ton of wagons when I have them. I don't usually do resupplies unless they're dailies. But we're going to get going on all that stuff this month. Probably stream a lot from him. You know, she had her time to shine last month. I'll probably do most of my streaming from him this month. See if we can't get that resupply award reset finally after 4+ years of playing this game. You know, I probably had that one done already. If I didn't order a lot of resupplies back when I first started playing, I didn't understand the importance of the difference between doing a resupply and ordering supplies. I just figured, you know, I had the money, it's easier just to order them. But now that I know there's like an award for resupplies and all that stuff, I kind of regret just ordering supplies early on. So it looks like we're gonna get a shootout here. Go ahead and tonic up. Bring up the pump. you go. One trader wagon done. Waste and Tech, welcome to Outlaw for Life. Appreciate you supporting the channel by becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guess you need to log into RDO when you get back from vacation. Played a lot of Horizon, or not Horizon, Helldivers recently. Damn O'Driscoll's, no doubt. Yeah, and enjoy your vacation, man. Hey, look. My dead body stayed here. Even after the cutscene. And it feels like all of them are here. Not just the random, like, 1 or 2 that they give you after those. Interesting. Definitely gonna loot these guys up. Card over here, too. That was fun, man. I forgot what it was like to do a wagon delivery. I didn't even see the payout. Did you guys see the payout? Was it double? There's only one guy up here. There were several on top of here before. So I guess maybe they did take some of the bodies away. But still, I'm surprised to see as many lootable enemies still left after the cutscene. You know, the old school of thought was, don't pull the wagon in all the way so you can loot everybody. I kind of gave up on that a while back, because I don't really need... I don't really need to loot these guys. On the off chance one has a treasure map, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go back to camp. I want to check the status of my resupply. It's not gonna let me set up a camp, is it? Oh yeah, there we go. I think at some point my count might have gotten off. I like to have 0, 25, 50, and 75 for resupply, but I think we got off of that at some point. Tech also gifted membership. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Too kind today. Too generous. Appreciate you, though. What figure am I on for the resupply award? You missed it? Oh, the resupply one, I'm not there yet. I'm close. Actually, I have it pinned. I don't know why I did it this way, but let's go in this way. Trader. 940. So I need 60 of them. I haven't yet reset it even once. But we're close. It's weird to say that when you're like still 60 away, but let's see. Is his goods running? Yeah, see, I'm off. Somewhere I got off along the way. I need to get that reset somehow. I might do a local. Maybe do a local of like 20 goods or whatever. Materials we're good on. I do want to check. Oh, I'm in like a terrible spot for a camp, aren't I? Where's the road? No, the road's right here. I want to see. I'm not going to donate it yet because I wouldn't get the full benefit from it, but I do want to see. Make sure this Ghost Panther is actually paying 86. Let's see. I think it's 86. Should be 86, right? It's 43 normally. Let's see what she's worth.
We're in business.
Yeah, man, 89, dude. 89.38 is insane amount of materials. I'm not gonna donate that right now. I'm gonna let Crips burn through what we have. But that is just, I mean, Oh, man. You're 996 resupplies away from the reset. That's awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, that's one of those things where it's like, I'd be there. I don't doubt for a second I would be there, but early on in my trader days, I would always buy the resupplies, which is kind of a dumb way to do it. So, our other 2 trader days, medium animal carcasses and 6 perfect carcasses. I don't think I have any perfect at the moment.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
I have a good chipmunk, a good squirrel, and a poor songbird. Let's go do some hunting. Go get some medium animals. Didn't we just do medium animals yesterday? I feel like that was a daily yesterday too. Take my varmint rifle off of sedative rounds. What's that? Is that a rock? No, it's a badger. Aim on the badger already. There you go, there's one. Quick and easy medium. See if we can't find some 3 stars. Get credit for some of those perfects too. Oh, there, a raccoon. There's 2. Oh, there goes a buddy. Where did it go? Dude, I swear I saw another medium. Wasn't there only one raccoon with this guy? Fine. Go find another Ghost Panther ASAP, yeah, no doubt. What's down here? I feel like there's a muskrat down here. Of course there is. Oh, he was perfect. Nice. Perfect muskrat. Gotta love it. Alright, we didn't leave camp much, so we're right here. Hi, Avery. What are you doing? Hi, Morgan. What are you doing? What are you doing? Want to say hi to everybody? Come on. They're on this. They're on here. Look, on here. Say hi. Hey. Easy. Hi. Hi. The little junior outlaws are out and about today. What are you guys doing? How's your pad? Is your pad still working? Yeah, good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks for checking in. Glad you guys are doing all right.
Docs are looking good.
Kiddos, man.
Excellent. Thank you.
Wasn't sure if Morgan was gonna want to stream today with me or not, but she's I forgot she hurt her
Very
arm last
nice.
week, so she's
This is good quality.
in a sling. I think it'd make it difficult to play video games on a controller. 3 medium perfects. There should be 3 medium carcasses. There should be 1 perfect carcass in there too. Let's see if I get credit for it. Yeah. Oh, it gave me credit for 3 perfects. Nice. Very nice. Daddy likey. Sorry, Vesper, but your possum's about to get taken out. Where'd it go? Vesper and her possums. Dutchman, should the bonus double XP also work for the ability cards? Just delivered long distance, got 5,000 XP, but didn't add up to ability cards. Yeah, sometimes, so it's the ability card XP is weird. Sometimes they will explicitly state, like, CTAs will add to them. It should, though. I would think it should. Because it's XP, right? It shouldn't matter. But, yeah, apparently not. Jose, how's it going? Welcome. Yes, yeah. So Dutchman, I you know, feel like I know a lot about this game, but sometimes you just never know what Rockstar is up to, and they don't always explicitly state it. Sometimes they say they're going to do something and they don't. Other times they do things that they don't tell you about, so it can be difficult to keep up. Alright, here's 3 more mediums. And honestly, I wouldn't know. I have all my ability cards maxed out. They've been maxed out for some time, so I wouldn't be able to test that for you. Maybe somebody else can. I don't know. Braytech, you want to keep an eye on the ability card XP as you're doing your trader stuff this month? Report back for me if you don't mind. Yeah, you may want to send a, open a ticket with Rockstar. If you have that the ability to clip and save that video, I would send them a ticket and say, hey, you know, this date, this time, I did this activity and didn't get the full credit for it. And they may not respond. They can be very hit or miss with Rockstar support, but honestly, it's the only way to get it corrected. If anybody can correct it, they should be able to. Alright, there's our 6 perfect. We should be up to 6 mediums. Just need 1 more medium to round out my roll dailies today. This is a good little area for raccoons and rabbits and things, as I'm sure you all have noticed. Now that we just need 1 more, though. Let's see. Things just got more difficult. No, they didn't. 3-star badger. Perfect. That'll end our roll dailies for today.
We're well stocked for the time being.
9 for 9. 0.15, 0.45, 200 plus XP. Top left corner. Nice little 9 for 9 today. Worked in some trader stuff. What more could you ask for? It's double ability card XP, but in the featured series. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of times they just do double XP. I think last month it was double XP, ability card XP for CTAs. So they do kind of like shift it around. Apparently it's just double XP on featured series, which, you know, PvP. Take it or leave it for me. Thank you, Braytech, for clarifying that. So the only thing we have left to do is, you know, 3 free roam missions. I need 2 more, and these freaking stupid redfin pickerel, which we went through that already. I think he's cooking. I don't know, man. I don't necessarily want to leave my posse to go do her wagon, because he's going to stop cooking, but at some point I'm going to have to do that anyway. So let's go. I think I'm close enough to Emerald that I can just drop out of my own posse. She might still be in the Moonshine Shack at his Moonshine Shack. So let's get her out of there. Have her reform. Have him join her. And head to her camp for now. Do her wagon. And then I'll drop out of hers. I might do 3 wagons here, because we just did 1. We'll do her wagon now. And then when I'm done with that, I'll have him hop out back into his own posse and do maybe like a quick little shorty local delivery of like 20 goods or something. Just to get my resupply count back onto 0 and 25 and all that jazz.
Well, look who it is.
varmint rifle back now. I want the pump back on. It's gonna be annoying because varmint rifle's good for clean kills on medium animals, but I want to use the pump whenever I'm delivering, so it's gonna be a lot of like back and forth between those two guns in my secondary slot this month. Heartlands shouldn't be that empty for animals. It might just be that there's other players in the lobby. But for me, I like Heartlands for camp. For Moonshine Shack, I like the tall trees location. I should do a full Moonshine video right here on the channel. I can attempt to look up the link at some point. But I've always thought tall trees was the best, closely followed by the Bayou. I would say Heartlands is probably my third favorite. Desert being the fourth, and then that Grizzlies Shack I think is just the worst. So I would put that fifth of five. But I think if you're looking for animals, it's probably not so much where your camp is located, more likely that you just have a lot of people in the lobby that have their camp or are hanging out in that area. I love the Heartlands for hunting. You got a good supply of deer and buck. I think you've got a good supply of rabbits and skunks and raccoons and muskrats and possums. Small animals, maybe not the best. There's not a ton of squirrels and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I think camp in the Heartlands, Moonshine Shack, and Tall Trees is how I go on both my characters, and I love it. So yeah, Braytech says Tall Trees. Tech says Bayou's good too. The only thing I don't like about the Bayou Shack is the deliveries into Saint Denis. There's too many NPCs and wagons, and if you're in a public lobby, you run the chance of running into other players. Tall Trees, while it will take you into Blackwater occasionally, there's not a ton of NPCs, there's not a ton of like wagon activity, and when there is, it's not like most of the deliveries are kind of on like the outskirts of town, so you're not, at least in my experience, you're not slowed down to the point where other players can impact you that much. They still can. If someone wants to damage your Moonshine Wagon, they're going to do it. But to me, there's some deliveries from that Bayou Shack that bring you into Saint Denis that, like, the fence, for example, the Saint Denis fence. If you have that delivery and there's other players screwing around in Saint Denis, they're going to F up your wagon. And that's unfortunate. So I try to avoid... That's another reason why I don't like the Grizzlies Shack. A lot of the deliveries go into Valentine, which can be like Griefer Central. I don't know, just in my experience, Tall Trees is just the best. Yeah, that Saint Denis fence delivery, man, every time I get that. Even when I'm, like, I switched Blondies back not too long ago, but for a few months there, I had, my female character was in the Bayou having to deliver to Saint Denis, and every time I got that Saint Denis fence, I was like, thank God I'm in a private lobby, because I would not want to do that delivery in a public lobby. Too many people screwing around in Saint Denis. Looking for trouble. No shootout this time. It. Two guys on one horse, that's it. But as far as your camp, it raises an interesting question with it being Trader Month about the camp. If you're just looking to do deliveries, like for hunting and stuff like that, I think best is either Heartlands or Great Plains. But when you get ready to do your deliveries, if you're set on like just doing something fast and getting out of there, you can't beat the desert. If you go all the way down by like Scratching Post and you set a small camp, sometimes you can get local deliveries to scratching posts that take less than 30 seconds. We haven't done that in quite a while, but I'm pretty sure it would still work. You just have to get your camp to be set up on the San Luis shore, and then hope that if you do a local delivery, you get the scratching post as the drop-off point. But that's pretty... it doesn't get more efficient than that as far as local deliveries go. And the nice thing, too, is you can have your camp and your moonshine shack in 2 totally different locations. Yeah, I guess it is 6:42 a.m. Yeah.
Fine morning, partner.
See, I don't know what happened with that first delivery. I'm pretty sure I clicked long distance. But you can see the difference with this one. She was further away. It's taking her way past rigs. There's some golden current. Talked about it being in the Great Plains earlier. There you go.
You can win, you bastard! Yeah. Yeah.
Should be good. Keep an eye on the XP this time. It should look normal for him, but technically it's double because it was her wagon. So, oh, she just ranked up to 665. Nice. Oh, definitely double payout. Good. I saw it on her screen. Now I'll see it on his. Yeah, 2,500 XP just for being in a posse, bro. That is amazing. It wasn't even his wagon. Stand down. I'll reform his. Kind of want to keep an eye on his crypts. Let's see.
Welcome back. We're ready to go.
He's at 6. I'm not going to stay in here the whole time, but I do want to see something on her while we're doing that.
I don't want to rush
she's
her,
at
but
0. So she can order supplies.
the suspense is killing me.
Alright. And then I don't really know what to do. I want to do another delivery, but he's got to get to a spot where he needs to resupply first. Did he lose his special? Why? Because he hopped on his posse and into hers? Dumb. Let's see. Oh, the newswire's out. Sweet. Alright, celebrate Thanksgiving season in Red Dead Online with trader bonuses. Double rewards on trader sales, boosted payouts for posses, get limited time clothing and outlaw pass items, and more. Traders play a key role during this time of year across the frontier, supplying pelts, hides, and more to ensure the warmth and joy of the holiday season as winter approaches. This month, traders can look forward to boosted rewards and exclusive bonuses for keeping their inventories well stocked and contributing to the season of unity, gratitude, and abundance. Stock up on perfect carcasses, pelts, skins, and hides to earn 2 times trader materials, just in time for the onset of colder weather. Sell your goods and enjoy 2 times RDO, XP, and roll XP on all trader sales, plus feast your eyes on a selection of returning, limited time clothing, a new featured series, and a month-long lineup of rewards from previous Outlaw passes. I'll just continue this in one moment. Hang on one second, guys. Alright, we also have bonuses on Trade Route. Watch out for free roam events and missions offering a 50% RDO and XP bonus for playing in a posse. This month, cooperate with your fellow man to protect a train loaded with crates from encroaching bandits in the Trade Route free roam event for 3 times RDO and XP. Participate in a Trade Route free roam event before December 2nd, and you'll also unlock the Rex Road boots. So let me see if I have those already. can't wear them if I do, but I want to see, do I need to do trade route in order to unlock this item? I do. Looks like I'll be doing some trade route at some point this month. It's an article of clothing I don't actually have. Thanksgiving week bonuses. Log in to play Red Dead Online anytime during the week of Thanksgiving, which is November 26th through December 2nd, to claim the West Elizabeth bandana. I should have just stayed in there. West Elizabeth bandana. You can't see it, but I do own it, so I don't need to do that. But I'll be playing anyway. Since no Thanksgiving feast is complete without turkey, cash in on demand by earning 10 times RDO on turkey sales to the butcher. Speaking of sustenance, patrons can enjoy free drinks at saloons and food provisions throughout the holiday week. So that's something we haven't seen before. I think highest I've ever seen those turkey sales is 5 times RDO. So 10 times RDO is pretty good. I think it's $2.50 for perfect turkey. So you do 10 perfect turkeys, $25. That's not bad for new players. You know, I think get your varmint rifle, which depending on which version of the game you have, you can get that for free at the gunsmith. You can go out and get you some turkeys. The payout will definitely help. You know, the cost of ammo is cheap compared to what that payout would be. So if you're a new player this month, just starting out looking for some money, that's a good way to get $25 pretty easily off the rip. Just shoot a bunch of turkeys. There's a 2 times ability card XP and gold on featured series. I think the reason why Braytech was laughing earlier is because it's 2 times XP on featured series, any kind of PvP. 2 times XP is like, doesn't matter because 2 times nothing is still nothing kind of scenario. But join this month's featured series featuring 4 weeks of action-packed showdown modes culminating in a hardcore showdown finale. Earn 2 times ability card XP and gold along the way, making it the perfect chance to boost your rank and pocket some extra rewards through December 2nd. So the weekly breakdown is November 5th through November 11th is a Tumbleweed series. November 12th through November 18th is Amberino series. November 19th through November 25th is Lemoyne series. And that final week, November 26th through December 2nd, Hardcore Showdown series. Also, if you win the featured series this month, you receive the Dunster shirt. I already have that. I think most of us already have that. That was in an Outlaw Pass. Where are the shirts? Dunster shirt. I would love to show you what that looks like, but I have my trader roll outfit on right now, so no happening. Limited time clothing items return. Frontier fashionistas in need of a wardrobe refresh can peruse an expansive list of limited time clothing returning to Red Dead Online this month, available for purchase from participating tailors or the Wheeler Rawson Company catalog through December 2nd. That includes the Danube outfit, the Tasman outfit, Gator hat, Owangila hat, pattern bandana, Cardozo vest, Ortega vest, Morningtail coat, the McBay jacket, the Prieto poncho, and more. So we saw a lot of that at the top of the stream. I was actually going through the catalog trying to clean up, make sure I got all of the limited time clothing that I didn't already own. So go to the catalog, go to the tailor, find a way to, if you have money and gold, buy these things because you never know when they're going to return. You may never wear them, but who knows? Sometimes we get into outfit creation stuff like during the month of Halloween last month, and maybe you are missing out on a piece of clothing that would be perfect for your outfit because you didn't take advantage of limited time clothing when it was here. Weekly and monthly rewards. Traders who log in to play Red Dead Online will receive 20 small game arrows and 3 potent miracle tonics through December 2nd. Elsewhere, the persistent posse setup fee is waived through December 2nd, and a returning set of Outlaw Pass items are available as rewards for completing this month's weekly activities. Reach plentiful material status in your trader camp this month to receive the fake beard, and craft an item at your campfire to receive the Gold Wing spurs. I do not have the gold wing spurs. Alright, I think I already crafted something at a campfire, but let's go ahead and do that. Craft an item at your camp. Let's do horse meal. One and done. Punisher will be happy, and I should get my gold wing spurs. Weekly rewards, November 5th through November 11th. Complete a trader sale to receive the Fachao gloves. That's stupid. I hate that outfit from Outlaw Pass 5. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's it's this outfit. And you get the gloves for completing a trader sale. I already own them, so... I wonder, does it show that under gloves as an individual item? It does. There you go. So they look like little teeth on them. November 12th to November 18th, complete your trader daily challenges for 3 days in a row to receive the Clovelly pants. Clovelly pants. I don't have those, so I'll have to keep an eye on that too. I have to complete my trader daily challenges for 3 days in a row. Okay, well we did... I wonder if you have to do all 3 of them for 3 days in a row, or if it's just one for 3 days in a row. I don't know what to figure that out. November 15th through 25th, complete a trader sale to receive the Pitman shirt. This is good stuff, because this is a bunch of stuff that I don't own, and I basically own, like, everything. So, this is, they're really bringing back some stuff here. They mentioned bringing back stuff from the Outlaw Passes. The old Outlaw Passes. Yeah, I don't have that one either. So if I complete a trader sale during the week of November 15th through 25th, I'll get that. And the final week, November 26th through December 2nd, rank up 5 times or reach rank 20 as a trader to receive the Amador hat. And I think I remember from PvP Cat's video yesterday, he said that if you're already ranked up to rank 20 that you'll get this anyway. So we should be keeping an eye out for this Amador hat, which I don't think I have. Yeah, these are from passes that were available before I started to play. Yeah, I don't have that one either. That was ranking up 5 times. I was supposed to get it, I guess, during the week of the 26th because I'm already a rank 20 trader. Also, complete all 4 of the weekly incentives above to receive the new Threads emote. I gotta see if I have that in the catalog. Although it might not even be in the catalog, right? I don't even know how I would. I guess I gotta go to the tailor to see that. But I'm assuming that's another one that we don't already have. So yeah, the fake beard. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. But that's pretty much it for the Newswire this month. I did see, I'm ready for a resupply. I'm not going to actually do a resupply. We are going to do a 10 good delivery. We'll do local.
Well,
$50
we make quite the couple, don't we?
Just so I can get my count reset to 0.
For me. Anyway, artisan and hunter, craftsman and salesman. Talking of which, we have a batch ready to go. Got some buyers lined up not far from here. So, over to you. Go make the deal.
So some good stuff this month, man. Lots of, I think, stuff to be excited about. I should just blow this little wagon up and put it on my horse. I don't know, I like driving this little wagon. I feel like Ben-Hur. But yeah, trader bonuses, limited time clothing coming back, stuff from the old Outlaw Passes if you complete trader deliveries in certain weeks, or play trader, trade route, or do your trader daily. So yeah, it's just it's an interesting month. I wonder if we'll actually get. They usually struggle to deliver on these wardrobe items. I have a feeling there'll be a lot of tickets to Rockstar Central this month. Just from me. Never mind everybody else. Whoa. Oh, he's going the other way with a similar wagon. That's funny. Yeah, dude. Fake beard. That I know I already own. I'm gonna have to make like a little list. Keep track of everything I do, make sure I get what I'm supposed to get for it. I'll put that together off stream, maybe we talk about it on Thursday. And then just kind of keep an eye on it as we move through the month.
After me.
But the 2 times materials, man, that's always good. If you can find a legendary animal, like I got that Ghost Panther that I held on to, 89 materials from one animal is outrageous. So, it does make, you know, like somebody like me who I don't really care for the hunting. I mentioned that, I don't care for the hunting in this game, at least not the online version. It makes it a little more palatable to go out and do the hunting when your materials are you're gonna get twice as much credit for your materials. Where did this enemy go? There was a red dot behind me. Here he comes. He got stuck in the woods. He got stuck in the trees. All that just to die. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. The one enemy did like a, what do they call that? Like a deadfall, right? When they have like that diving event where they just like not really like try to make it a clean dive. They just kind of like jump off the diving board and like put their hands on their hips and splash into the water. They don't even try to like make it clean or anything. But anyway, 400 XP just for that. 10 goods. 10 good 400 XP delivery. You think they'll keep drip feeding the single item from the past outfits each month? Yeah, maybe. I wish they would put them at Madame Nazar and just let us buy them. You know, I don't know how many people are coming back to the game for that kind of stuff. I don't understand the point of why they would do it that way, but somebody like me where I have all the money in the world and all the gold in the world, I'd rather just buy it and get it over with than have to like slowly drip earn it, you know. But who knows, it's Rockstar, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're not gonna tell us what they're gonna do, they're just gonna do it. So right now that my count is at 0, let's go ahead and do a resupply. And I think we're gonna end the stream after this.
There's a lot to be said for an existence of lazy debauchery. Running a business
10:48.
is harder than it looks.
Yeah, a little bit of a shorter stream today. I'm at 2 hours and 40 minutes.
So I think it's time to cut a few corners and borrow some.
But there's not really going to be much for me to do after this. I'll be sitting here watching Crips, waiting for another resupply. So, office had a ticket and just got everything in the month anyway. Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of people do that. I would like to, though. I think you have to. You might have to have evidence. I know I fought them a few times where I had to have video evidence, and it wasn't until finally, I think a Rockstar employee came into my stream. Because the second I got it delivered, somebody from Rockstar was like, oh hey, or some random person I'd never seen in the stream before was like, oh hey, I think I saw your jacket come in. And I was like, thank you, random stranger I've never seen before. Might as well keep beat that on regular rounds. Alright, let's get some throwing weapon kills from these unsuspecting fools over here.
You are surrounded! Do it! And son of God!
Did I get all my... No, there's still one more throwing weapon, one more Tommy Hawk. But yeah, I imagine that, like, for some reason when it's like treasure maps or random, like, you know, the 20 small game arrows and the potent miracle tonics that they're promising, that stuff always comes in. It's always the wardrobe items, the clothing items that are an issue. So, we'll see how that plays out as we go through this month. But I'm definitely going to make a list. I'm definitely going to track it. And I'm definitely going to complain about it when I don't get it. Like, you guys know already. That is a guarantee. I'm going to be bitching about it big time this month. Kind of already started. But I'm just getting warmed up. If you've been around the channel for a long time, you already know there will be some outlaw tears being shed over ridiculous clothing items. Anyway, there's your resupply. Like I said, I'm probably just going to do a whole lot of hanging out in camp, probably staring at crypts the rest of the day. So, I don't know that that will make for a very exciting stream. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Appreciate you guys being here. Tech, appreciate you becoming a member of the channel and also gifting membership. I think I saw that went to somebody that we like, right? Somebody that, well, we like everybody. Somebody that we know. Yeah, Smut. Smut got a membership, which is pretty cool. Can you craft poisonous arrow in Red Dead Online? Because I don't know how. Yeah, you can. You may need to buy the pamphlet from the fence first, and then go around and you have the small game arrow and Nolian or Sage. But Mr. Perfecto, you should definitely be able to do that. Go figure, my moonshine's ready. No more moonshine for me. You heard people installing RDO again to get that fake beard? That's what I heard too, man. As soon as I saw it on PvP Cat's video yesterday, a bunch of people were commenting about how excited they are for that fake beard. On that note, guys, that's going to do it for me. I should be back on Thursday with more trader sales and more Red Dead Online talk. But no stream tomorrow. I've got some stuff I got to do. But should be back on Thursday, no problem. Either way, if you're new to the channel and you want to make sure you get updated when I do go live next time, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on and set to all. Hopefully YouTube will notify you whenever I go live or post a video. Also, don't forget, coming Friday, I have my 5th video in my Warriors series, which features Arthur Morgan from Story Mode. So check that out when it does go. Again, hopefully YouTube notifies you once it goes live. But I'm done with it. It's up. It's ready. I'm just waiting for Friday. So, all right, everyone. That's going to do it for me. Until next time, take care.